Tornado that, of course, hit Friday night, early Saturday morning, knocked hundreds of houses into just piles of debris across the entire state of Kentucky, actually trapping several people inside until they were able to be rescued. 44 News reporter Claire Dugan has one man's miraculous story of survival.
Just about 30 seconds before it hit, I heard it coming.
30 seconds is all the time Joe Olmsted had to seek shelter before the tornado was at his front door.
I heard the blocks coming apart, then I felt the weight of both walls.
Joe was in his home Friday night with his dog Patches. When the tornado hit his town of Barnsley, he said it was less than a minute before it was all over. His home collapsed and he was trapped.
After the tornado cleared, I just had to keep telling myself, just try to stay calm until somebody could hear me.
Behind me is where Joe's house once stood, and he said he sat under this rubble waiting for someone to come find him and his dog for hours.
Firemen actually had cleared this place, and I was still back there. And another guy that I know said, no, there's a guy named Joe that lives there. He said, you go back and check. So they did, and then they found me.
Joe was pulled from the debris alone. His dog Patches wasn't found till the next day.
All I was worried about was her. I didn't care about nothing else. She come out without a scratch, but she got a little bruise in her hips. She's doing good.
Joe said looking at what's left of his neighborhood is emotional, but he's just glad to see his neighbors walking and everyone else stepping up and helping out.
I don't know, I just like to thank everybody. Thank you's not enough. Especially those guys that pulled me up out of there.
In Barnsley, Claire Dugan, 44 News.